Stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better yours. My HBCU better yours. My HBCU better yours. My HBCU better yours. Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Anthony Brown, the president of the National Alumni Council of UNCF, and a proud graduate of Bethune-Cookman University. I want to welcome you to this inaugural HBCU Experience South Texas HBCU Send-Off as we celebrate and welcome the newest members of the HBCU family to their new home. Shout out to my good friends Monique and Leon, along with A Better Chance for Youth Futures Incorporated. Every person counts, and I embrace education, and all of the other donors and alumni that made this day happen. It is appreciated. Thank you. It is something special when family, community, and alumni can come together and support students to get to and through college. We know that you have gone anywhere in the world. However, you decided to enter into a place that is designed just for you. A place where you are a true individual and not just a number. And to our parents, you are dropping them off to a place where we become the surrogate parents to remind baby girl and baby boy to get up and get to class and not waste your mom and daddy's money, or anybody else's money for that matter. Listen, I'm not going to hold you long, but I do want to share with you two quick things. One, money for college, and two, money for our college. Now, I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I just said. First, money for college. There will come a time, and I'm sure some of you all right now may still need some additional funds for school. Now, come on, tell the truth and shame the devil. If that's you, let the church say amen. The United Negro College Fund is a great resource. So right now, I need for every student to take out your cell phone and go to this website, www.uncf.org. You know, it's right here on the screen. It's right there. The one right here. I'll wait. Bruh, you, over there. Stop trying to act so hard and get this information. And baby girl, yeah, in the back, stop talking, because you're going to miss something. I just want you to make sure that you bookmark this website and come back to it later and complete a scholarship application. Many of our scholarships start off at a 2.5 GPA, and we have scholarship opportunities for nearly every major and every HBCU. Now, the second item was money for our college. Now, this is one for everyone. On that same website, you can find information about hashtag HBCU's Ignite Initiative. Now, here is the problem. Due to historic discrimination and underinvestment, 90% of HBCUs need repairs to their buildings, laboratories, dormitories, and research facilities. The solution? The Ignite HBCU Excellence Act will renovate, repair, and construct new campus facilities, including instructional, research, and residential spaces. On the website is a place where you can send a letter, a tweet, or make a phone call to your congressperson to encourage them to vote yes on this act and provide additional funding and resources that will support all HBCUs. So I need everyone in the room to do me a solid and do this, not just for me, but for all of our HBCUs. Then I want you to encourage somebody else to do the same. Listen, I didn't held you long enough. Now, I don't want to get in the way of this great program, so I want to bring this to a close. Don't start clapping back there. Let me acknowledge all of our HBCU alumni in the room one more time today. Now, y'all go ahead one more time, make some noise, and shout out your HBCU. Oh, and also let me show some love to all of our members of the Divine Nine. 06, bruh. 06, I see you. Lastly, I invite you to get involved and join me in becoming part of the UNCF National Alumni Council. We represent nearly 500,000 alumni, more than 60,000 students at 37 member institutions, and scholarship recipients at over 1,100 schools across the country. And by the way, parents, you can join us too. We have been stronger together and standing united in advancing the cause of higher Black education. I want you to stay connected with us and continue along this journey as we further explore ways to fundraise, engage, recruit, advocate, and promote the importance of UNCF and all historically Black colleges and universities. Until next time, I want you to enjoy the rest of this program. Remember that a mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in.
Good afternoon and happy Sunday. I am so glad to be here this week with you all. I have a very special guest with me today. Actually, he is a graduating senior that is going to Prairie View in a matter of days. And we are so excited for him. He's going to come today. He actually was one of the scholarship contestants. However, we had 3 finalists. And I'm waiting on the team to text me. I couldn't know who actually won because I love everybody, and I probably would try to give it to everybody if I could. But I would like to welcome today Jalen Bonds. He is a graduate of Veterans Memorial, and he is leaving us. He's going to Prairie View. How do you feel about that?
I feel amazing actually about it. Just very blessed to have the opportunity to go to college, being Black. So that's very huge for me.
That's good. What made you decide on Prairie View?
Family traditions. My uncle went to PV. He played football there. So it's just always been, I've always wanted to go to PV, to be honest.
Okay. Well, that's good. We have you here today because we want you to share your essay with us. Are you comfortable with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And while Jalen is sharing his essay, for our replayers, our people who may be watching late, Jalen needs your support. It takes a lot of courage to get on here to read an essay. It also takes a lot of courage to say, look, Mom, Dad, I'm going off to college. So we did put his Cash App in the feed. Show him some love. Please, especially PV fam that may be watching. He needs it. So Jalen, whenever you're ready, you can start your essay.
Okay, so this is my essay. Okay, college will impact my future because it will put me in a position to find a career in architecture, which will eventually lead me to become an entrepreneur, give me an opportunity to start my own business and to become financially set. I plan to attend college this fall after not having experience in my junior and senior year due to the pandemic. I'm excited because I know that having a college education will change my life by allowing doors to open after obtaining my college degree, which with a college education, I will have the tools that will prepare me for my dream job to become an architect. Having a college degree will set me up for success and prepare me for the real world. It will allow me to be placed in a category for a better chance to get hired on with a company. Eventually, I plan to become an entrepreneur and hire others to give them the opportunity that will afford to them. I believe that when you are in college, it is very important to develop life skills and will help you in the future. For example, I have the opportunity to an internship with others who may have the same interest in me. I may be able to do an internship that will allow me to get the experience I will need, but the experience I will need to be an architect. Also, it will help me get organized and focused on my goals so that I can get the job done. If I'm awarded this scholarship, it will help me financially in college. I know one of the best ways to secure my future is getting a college degree, which will allow me to be set up for success and become financially set. Making connections while in college is also very important, because when you have challenges finding a job, those people that you made connections with will possibly help you secure your dream job. Having a degree opens more opportunities for you when your community, when your communication with others, you make good friends along the way, which will give you the opportunities that other people may never experience.
It was showing your campus in the background while you were speaking. So you probably was like, "What is that?"
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
I'm not done yet because I was like,
Oh, okay. It
yeah,
distracted you. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Go
experience.
ahead.
I was like, what's going on? All right, I think with everything that has been said, when you have the opportunity to go to college and get a degree, it betters your chances of having a future you want. I feel with this scholarship, it is the right step to better my opportunity in life. By securing my dream job, being an architect, and eventually becoming an entrepreneur, giving me the opportunity to start my own business and become financially set in the future. With that being said, I will work hard and stay focused to make my dreams come true. I know that it will be able to go to my dream college and become successful. If I'm awarded with this scholarship, I will make you proud for choosing me for this opportunity.
Awesome job, Jalen. I know you're like, what are they doing? They got everything. I was getting excited because in my brain, I'm like, homecoming. Yes, I'm there. Pandemic, don't stop homecoming this year because the environment is, yes, like that right there. The homecoming environment and things that you will be exposed to is truly amazing. So thank you for sharing that with us. You could either stick around for the whole program, or I would encourage you to watch, because at least then you know the outcome, because I want to know the outcome too of who won. But you said you want to be an entrepreneur. Like, what made you want to go into that?
I just feel like, as a kid, I've been working for a while, so I'm really like, seeing like what it takes to be like have your own business and everything. And plus, I don't want to work for nobody all my life. I want to work for myself. Like,
okay, hey, smart person.
Work
for you. Smart person. As an entrepreneur, it has its challenges, but it also has its pluses. So I truly understand. Again, we did put your Cash App in the link. Those of us that have been to school and those of us that just know, it is not. It's something that totally is a cost. And we just want to help out and show Jalen some love, because it takes courage to come on here and speak. And then with the interruptions that we had, that were, we was trying to get them hyped for school, but so yeah. So hit Jalen's Cash App. No donation is too big and no donation is too small. So also throughout the program, please feel free to send us messages if you have a shout out for your scholar that may be going away to college, or if you are just a parent that just want to say, hey, congratulations, because it's a big deal. To me, it's a big deal. As a young Black man going to school, that's a big deal. He had many options to do other things, but he chose to go to school, and he's a good kid. And now, most of y'all know me. I'm not gonna make up something about a kid. So he's an all-around good kid. Good grades, good family, Christian background. Help him out. And if you are a PVAM Prairie View alum, please, form some type of bond where you can assist him transition even to school, so he can get acclimated to campus. So thank you, Jalen, for coming. We appreciate you. Somebody wrote, oh, your Cash App is on the screen. Okay. So thank you again. We'll check in with you because even in the program, you're still on. So you're still on the program because we're going to recap last weekend. Did you have fun last week?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed it a lot. Awesome.
Awesome. So that's great. I'm glad you enjoyed. I think I put a picture of your family in when you all had on your Prairie View gear. I put it in the newsletter last week. And I was like, how did you get that? I was like, hey, I did snapshots and you look good in the purple. I'd rather be green and gold, but yeah. All right. So I'll check back with you later.
Okay.
We'll keep our fingers crossed and hope that Jalen is the final contestant for the scholarship. So this week is celebrations, and we have many, many, many celebrations. But we are going to go into our PowerPoint, and it's only because I'm a visual person, and I want everybody to see as I recap what we did last weekend. So probably before we do that, we might go into a short break while we get that set up. Or maybe not.
Are you interested in attending an historically black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
And we are back. Please, rising seniors, people that need to, $20 and you get 64 applications. It cuts down costs. I do know that A Better Chance for You Futures Incorporated, we sponsor, but you have to let us know so we can send you the link to apply for that. So we are going to go recap last week. Last week was amazing, as mentioned. We had our first in this area, South Texas HBCU experience and send-off. And we had kids going to Prairie View. Well, we'll just go to the next slide. And so I don't want to give too much away. So we'll go on to the next slide. These are some of our people that came and spoke. We had Dominique Cameron, who is a graduate of Xavier in Louisiana. She's in medical school now, and she actually was in one of the programs of our partner organizations, I Embrace, who Monique Brodnick is the founder of. This was one of her students. That was one of the speakers that came to us last week. And we had, we can go to the next slide. We had Dorothy Carroll, who is a graduate of, actually, I believe she's the alum president for Prairie View. We had Deep Fried Eats and Treats, who was there. And that's also a food truck that is owned by Monique Brodnick. And they were there. We had Mr. Nippy, who I had the pleasure of co-hosting with. He is a Southern grad, Southern University, but I believe he has a scholar at one of the other HBCUs. She didn't want to go to his, but they kept it in the family. He also has a scholarship leadership institute that he runs. And he also does pretty much the same thing we do here at A Better Chance for You Futures, is he helps young people find scholarships and find a school that fits them. We had, oh my goodness, this DJ here, DJ such and such, she was there. And most people know I don't really dance because I'm kind of shy, because I grew up in the percolator era. So some of my dances, you know how that go. But she was a beast on the ones and twos. And then we didn't have Jules Cajun, but they was a sponsor, and we do appreciate them for the things that they've done for this event. So yes. And as we mentioned earlier, HBCU Ignite, please, please, please use the link. Make sure you fill out the application. You really don't even have to do anything but click and put your name in. It automatically does it for you. We really need to get some of our buildings fixed. This is a really important law. You can get the information in my newsletter. I will keep it running until that campaign is over. And then if you look at the balloons and the decorations around, Puro Party Tune balloons, they did an amazing job. I think I even took a picture next to the Wilberforce balloon. I know I'm biased, but I did that while I was there. Grambling alumni, we cannot thank them enough for their generous donations and kind words, and also their support. Mr. Leon Fry, I believe he is the vice president. He also was in the planning committee with us for this event. And I cannot thank him enough for how he got his alum involved to do things. And yours truly, A Better Chance for You Futures Incorporated. We sponsored, we sent letters, we were on lives. But hey, our kids are worth it. So that's why we did it. And again, more Grambling pictures because they showed up and showed out. Next year, I know it'll be more Wilberforce because through this event, I found 3 Wilberforcians that live in this area. So these are the scholars that were highlighted last week. So the scholars that was highlighted last week, we have, oh goodness, I can't even see it. Alasia Bush, she's going to Prairie View. And we can go to the next one. And we have a Grambling. I know I'm looking at the screen. Sorry. Mr. Dargan. Much better. Thank you. Mr. Dargan is going to Grambling in the fall, but he might be already there because Grambling freshmen moved in yesterday, I believe. And we have another Prairie View. Actually, this is her second year at Prairie View. She's majoring in nursing. Dejanay Anderson, and so proud of her because she really got robbed last year. If you went to your first year in college and it was COVID, but this year she get the full experience. So I'm really happy for her. And she's maintained grades. We have Dominique Lang, also Prairie View. We have FAMU Pharmacy, headed that way. Anissa Adams. We have James Rose. He also is headed to Prairie View. We're extremely proud of him as well. We have Jada Jackson. I think everybody in this bunch was headed to Prairie View. It might be. And yours truly, Jalen Bonds, who was our speaker today, that did a wonderful job telling his reasoning on why he wants to go to an HBCU, and he wants to be his own boss, which is good. I understand that. We have Kahara Irwin. She goes to St. Philip's. Really sweet girl. I met her through this process. We have Rashima Clay Keaton. He's going to Houston Tillotson, and he seemed really excited about that last week, and we're proud of him. We have Shantravia Russell. If you were in the house last weekend, she did Lift Every Voice and Sing and did an amazing job at that. And she did the dual enrollment program. So she already has her associates from St. Philip's, and we wish her much success in the future. Another Prairie View, Sonia Holmes. She is going there. Can't wait to see what this young lady comes up with in the future. Very, very intelligent lady, young lady. And we have, last but not least, Zoe Robinson. She is going to University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, majoring in biology. And we are super excited. If you look at the common the commons of everybody in this class. They either are doing a science field or something extraordinary. So I'm really proud of class. So this right here is our door prizes that we did give away. We did send letters to everybody to thank them. And if you notice, we had t-shirts, gift boxes from exclusively HBCU, donated boxes from Mr. Brown, who you heard give that wonderful welcoming speech earlier. We had microwaves, refrigerators, gift cards, and then you can also see some of the other stuff. So we do thank you for your continued support. We look forward to bringing more HBCU awareness this year. So hats off to that. Really, really glad that we had a chance to bring that to life. So shout out Sunday. We want you to take advantage. And I don't know if you know that you have to give StreamYard permission to show your face and show your face and your announcement on the screen, so it doesn't come up as Facebook user or what have you. So if you want to give a shout out to a scholar that graduated this school year, by all means, please do so at this time or throughout the program that we have prepared. We love to celebrate our scholars. We really do. So as they come in, I guess we'll see. I'm shocked that Jalen's parents aren't lighting up the chat because Jalen did a wonderful job today. Okay. While we're waiting on scholars and parents to light up the chat, and then maybe they might do it later. We know how sometimes that happens. Scholars on the Move this year was a program that we started. We will begin those classes again. Yes, we had some seniors. I wish them much success. Jared Rollins, we miss you. We will miss you this year in our classes. I'm glad you graduated. And I will definitely miss your mom, who was a very, very supportive parent. But for our returning Scholars on the Move, we will continue our meetings beginning the second Sunday of next month. Hey, Carmen, how are you? So yes, Carmen's son also was one of the graduates. He graduated this year from Xenia High School in Ohio. So yes, if you want to shout out your scholar, please do so. I'm so proud. I can't stop crying. Shout out to Jalen Bonds. You are an amazing, smart, determined young man. Yes, I during the pre-thing, I told Jalen that his mom is probably going to be in tears when he moves in on the 15th. So yes. All right. So our Scholars on the Move, that was that. Our motivational mailings. Yes. This is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Our motivational mailings, if you are going to college in the fall, we have 10 more slots to accept for our motivational mailings. The information in the link is in the newsletter. By all means, we need your campus address and your name and your class year. And what we do is we mail out care packages, or if you just want to sow a seed and be a part of that committee, shoot me a line. Definitely would love to have support in that area, because it's nothing like being a college student and you don't have mail. So that helps. Our monthly workshops have returned. We did one yesterday at the library. We have a partnership with Carver Library, and we will do a monthly workshop. What that means is you will learn writing skills that you may need to learn how to write a great scholarship letter so you can receive the scholarship needed. So that is that. This information here, this is if you wanted to, you can scan this code. It should work. I tried it like 5 times. You can scan this code if you want to be a part of A Better Chance for Youth. Maybe you want to be an intern. Maybe you want to know how to assist us, or maybe you just have an idea and you think we should do it. It's Celebration Sunday. So let us know. So far, I see 2 parents in the chat. I should have gave something away. No, not today. Won't give away gifts today. But it's Shout Out Sunday. So if you need to shout out a scholar, let us know. So we are actually here today. Today to give away something that I have tried to do for years, and each year it has the dream has kind of went away. So many things happen in life that you have no control over, but you always want to give a tribute in a special manner. For me, it's been since 2007. I have been trying to get this program, get this scholarship, get everything in order so that we can give honor and credit to where it's due. A lot of people do not know that A Better Chance for Youth is something that is really important to me, and they don't know until a lot of people think that pink is actually my favorite color, and it really stems from my sister. My sister, Takesha A. Davis, in which the scholarship that I'm waiting on them to text me the winner. But what it is Takesha loved kids. Takesha had a giving heart. She's really passionate about everything. And if you don't know, and I just, if you allow me to be a little transparent, sometimes if you look at it in a spirit, not sometimes, when you look at it in a spiritual sense, my sister was the seed that went into the ground and helped me grow. I didn't get all things right a lot. And looking back at that whole situation, it was a process that helped me become who I am. I love my sister a lot, and you never get over it. This has been the hardest week trying to get the pictures together, trying to find stuff. All of my friends, I love you all. You all have been so supportive through everything. You all have been so supportive. You all have reached out and called like, wait a minute, Monique, you're not running. You're not doing this. I have really been preparing for this moment for a dream to come true. My sister didn't get to go to college. Life happens. She passed when she was 28 years old, but I know that that was my biggest fan. That was my biggest fan. And I've always wanted to find a way to give a tribute to her. And today it came to pass. If you were around during my birthday, and I did the fundraiser partially there. So we were able to finally develop a scholarship in her name. And this scholarship, we made it to where it was no GPA requirement. Only requirement is that you had to provide proof that you were going to be an HBCU student in the fall. The scholarship goes totally to the student because scholar, because there are some times that, you may apply for scholarships and it goes directly to the school and the student don't get to use it for what they want to use it for. That's the only thing I can kind of think of. I got people are texting me like, be strong. I'm trying, guys. I really am. So I don't even think I told my parents that I was going to award this because I didn't really want to bother them. But I know many people that are watching as I'm looking at the text feed and I'm looking at other stuff. I am proud to announce our first recipient of this $500 award, and I will make sure it gets in the right hands. I'm proud to announce the scholarship winner of the Takesha A. Davis Scholarship is Jalen Bonds. So I am, please make sure, I'll probably come out. I'm super excited. It did just go across the screen. I'm not cheating. But I don't know if Jalen is still in the backstage. Wonder what his response is if he's still here. But if he's still here, we can bring him back on. Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh, Jalen, are you speechless?
I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I can't keep. I'm just smiling. Honestly, just very, very, very blessed.
Yes, and that's probably why they didn't tell me, because they've been texting me. My board members and other people graded it because, like I said, I had to take myself out. I was too many people that I love, and I was like, just be fair, I won't vote. So, congratulations. So, like, that's
Oh, man. Wow. Oh,
Jalen's like, I can't talk.
I can't talk. Like I honestly can't. I'm very blessed. Very
Oh
blessed.
wow. Yes. I've been emotional this week because, like I said, that if you haven't experienced a loss, losing a sibling is definitely one. But I'm glad that it's going to someone that I know will honor and do really good in school. So that's good.
Wow.
So you able to get the refrigerator you didn't win last week.
Yes. Wow.
Yes. Are you okay, Jay?
I'm good. I'm good. Man. Ah. It's crazy.
Yes. So what you'll probably do is I'll probably have to come out with the presentation check to do it formally, and also your envelope. So yeah. I'm happy too, because I've been in like, who are they gonna give it to? You got 3 names. So yes.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm not trying to cry. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Hey, Jalen, I would cry if I wanted to. Trust me. In this day and age, that's a lot. So yes, I would be crying too. I'm shocked your mom isn't.
No, she cried. She cried. She has to leave. She has to leave. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Like, I'm shocked she isn't. I know she's like me, but I am super proud of you. Like I said, also I'm going to reach out to your Prairie View alum chapter here, see how they can support with different things. But I am super proud. Your essay, your drive. As I said, you got a good start. You did the Spectrum interview. Like, what's next for you?
To be on top.
That's good.
I want to be on top. I want everybody to know me.
Okay.
To go.
Yes. So yes, that I know she's smiling down because it was always my sister's goal to do certain things. And college was just something that she didn't get to do, but she had a huge heart for kids, a huge heart. And actually that's who taught me to love. I can be transparent. I'm amongst family. That's who taught me to love and do the things that I do. So you good, Jalen?
I'm good. Wow. 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 That's amazing. That's amazing.
Hard work pay off. So he's like, oh God. So if you are catching the replay, Jalen is, I'm trying not to be emotional, but I'm watching him. I'm just gonna close my eyes so I don't see him. But Jalen Bonds is the first recipient of the Takesha A. Davis Scholarship Reward for scholars that are going to HBCUs. So next year we'll be doing the same thing around this time. It might be his sister. She might write too. No, she doesn't graduate next year, do she?
No, she graduates 2020. Yeah, she graduates in 2 years.
Oh, okay.
She's a junior this year. She'll be a senior 2 years from now.
Okay. Well, Jalen, I'm proud of you. I'll probably be by tomorrow or today if it's still light outside. So yes, I'm super proud of you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Truly mean it. So today, let's talk about it. We are celebrating our scholars, but also celebrating everything. So we just gave away our very first recipient of our annual scholarship. I'm so glad that this responds like that. That lets me know that he is going to do everything he can to maintain. But I'm also proud of several of my committee members. I have one committee member, Dr. Krista Cross. She has the Chicago Bite. She opened up a restaurant. We also have people who we are mentoring as far as business wise. Generations Hair Dressing. You'll be hearing more about them soon. We also have a merging with Angela Martinez. She does some other stuff. So that's just an update on us. But I am just amazed at Jalen's response. I'm shocked as him. But I did want you to know that we do have those things going on in the back.
Oh man.
So we will see you guys on. Goodness, I can't even think. He got me choked up. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing because he's just so excited. That's what I was supposed to talk about. On Wednesday, we will see you for the HBCU house party, and then we'll return Thursday with our testimonial Thursdays. I have a really, really good Black women business that will be coming on, Black woman business. And then Sunday, we'll return again for our Let's Talk About It. So, Jalen, I'm going to cut your camera off. I'm just playing. Don't do it, baby. I am proud of you for being as humble as you are. I couldn't think of a better person to receive a reward such as this.
Yes, I'm very thankful. Very thankful.
So yes, you are very, very. I'm proud of you. I'm trying not to make myself be in the mode that I was all week, like I was in tears all week. So we are going to break for commercial, let Jalen get it together, and then go back into our shout outs.
America, it's time to show your support for HBCUs and urge your members of Congress to support the passage of the HBCU Ignite Act, which will make critical investments in repairing, renovating, and improving the infrastructure of campuses of historically Black colleges and universities. Because of a history of discrimination and underinvestment, 90% of HBCU surveys say they desperately need repairs to nearly half of all their buildings. Research facilities and learning centers are in disrepair and represent a threat to the health, safety, and well-being of students they serve. The solution: the HBCU Ignite Act would level the playing field for HBCUs and make investments too. Install high-speed broadband to support digital learning and tech capacity. Create world-class research and science laboratories. Create new, state-of-the-art classroom facilities. Preserve historic buildings. And repair, renovate, and replace campus infrastructure. But they can only do this with your help. Please go to uncf.org/HBCU Ignite to contact your members of Congress and urge them to support and pass the HBCU Ignite Act.
Shout out to the innovators, the makers, the doers, the hustlers looking to grow their business, skills, and career. Facebook Elevate is a program and community that provides free digital marketing courses, potential job opportunities, and one-on-one coaching from Facebook experts. Build your online presence, kickstart your career, or become a creator, because your kinds of dreams transform blocks, cities, the world. Click to learn more. Facebook Elevate, on the rise, together.
Welcome back. Please take advantage of the HBCU Ignite campaign. A lot of our campuses need those infrastructures fixed. A lot of it, your voice matters. I've done it. I think I've done it I don't know if I'm able to tell this, but I've done it several times. I've done it in all methods and forms. I did the text, I did the phone call thing. I also did it to where they can get my name. So by all means, please make sure you reach out and get that done. I am like speechless. I'm so proud that we were able to support a scholar going to a HBCU, and his reaction, I guess because we all were shocked, because I literally had to take myself out of it. But anyway, let's move it along. This week on HBCU House Party, please tune in. You really get to learn some amazing things about our HBCUs. This week we have Claflin University and South Carolina State University. And all of the information provided is really, really beneficial to scholars and alum. And also, we're raising funds, and the money goes directly to the school. We have fun and giveaway prizes. Although I don't really win any of the prizes. I need to talk to management about that. But those are the schools for this week. And if that is your school, please make sure you are on the live. I mean, represent your school. Today I don't have on Wilberforce, but sometimes I do. So if you do tune in and you do donate, you do get a chance to win a night at either a homecoming or a classic, but I believe you have to book in advance. You have to book in advance, and then one of your nights, book 2 nights, and one of your nights is free. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the protocol for that. But my name was in the drawing last week and I didn't see it, so I'm not gonna be bitter. But this virtual college fair is coming up. Please stay tuned and look out in different correspondence. You can register, and for these various schools, we'll be there for you, especially my juniors and really, honestly, freshmen and up. That way, by the time your senior year comes, you already have a plan and a place to go. So, as I mentioned earlier, we have been mentoring various businesses. So be on the lookout for that information too. I do thank you for tuning in. Also like to give a special shout out to my mentor. He was working behind scenes because I called with a panic because I was like, I can't get the slideshow to work. But he stepped in on time, and he has been providing the behind the scenes, and I greatly appreciate. There you go. I appreciate you. We did it.
Hey, what's happening? Good job today.
Thank you. And I didn't cry. Are you?
To make you feel better. Congratulations to you and the scholarship in your sister's name, and kudos to Jalen on his way to Prairie View A&M University with a few $100 to go towards his tuition and expenses and things of that nature. That's awesome.
Yes, I was like, his reaction was just priceless. I was like, oh my God. I was like, are you okay? It was like he was still for a moment. I was like, what happened? But yeah, so we both probably would have been crying, holding each other if we would have done this live. I'm glad it was it was on the computer and not in person. I know I would have cried. But yes, I'm truly excited that, it panned out. And like I said, my mom she doesn't know because I didn't want to bother them. So when she watched the replay, or if my relatives, like, hey, do you know this happened today? So I know how that would go. But yes, winning. We say team winning, youngest prevails. So we did celebrate some scholars. I've seen some put it in various feeds. So I'm glad. So it's all over, and we start our new year in 2 weeks.
Yay.
Yay. So a better chance for you futures this year. Have a lot of things in store for our families. We brought back some of the same programs. So we're still doing motivational mailing, which is my favorite program. You probably can tell. And we are still doing our podcast. but only thing different is our workshops. Our workshops are going to be partially in person and partially virtual, because we do have a handful of students here that want to be like face to face. So, hey, we're going to accommodate you. We want you to learn how to write these scholarships. We're going to accommodate you. So that's what's going on. And I truly can't thank you enough for the push. I know I tell you all the time, but yeah, I couldn't thank you enough for the push. You was like, either you're going to crap or get off the pot. What you going to do?
Did I say that?
Yes. Well, you didn't. Well, let me take it back. You didn't. You need your half holy, half your shirt that you usually wear. That's what that's what you said. But no, it was all in love. It was all like, look, you the same lady that called me crying about y'all not having no South Texas anything. Either you gonna do it or you're not. And I was like, I remembered that conversation, and they thought I was joking when I told them that. I was like, I called him like we was friends. Like, look, y'all not doing, UNCF ain't doing nothing down here in Texas. Oh God. And look at this 3 years later. But such a pleasure. And I truly appreciate you for everything you've done. And I know you're gonna continue to push, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
Me push? No.
You don't push, you just be like, this is what we gonna do. Okay. I was like, all right, that's what we're gonna do. So thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate everyone who has supported us thus far. If you want to be a part of what we do, reach out to me. As we're growing, I need volunteers. I'm not even gonna act like I can do this by myself. I can't. I need volunteers, interns. If you come up with something that you think I may need, if it's suitable for our mission, we'll scoot you in. What is this? Oh, your commercial.
I'm going to share it with you since we're here.
Yay! What is it?
This was Fridays. It was Fridays.
Inspire me. Yes. The Inspire Me's help me get through the day.
Hey everyone, get to the Inspire Me moment in 60 seconds. Today's thought is, there are no beautiful surfaces without a terrible depth. Listen, we all got a past, and we all have a future. Real quick, think back over your life and all of the things you've been through. Now, look at yourself now and where you want to be. For many of you, this is where you can shout right now on how you made it this far. But hold on. If you don't have a praise yet, keep living. And it's all got for your day. Remember to do all of the things on social media. And thanks for subscribing. Now go out and make today absolutely amazing. As always, thank you for doing all the social media things such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this message on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or upload.
Take another look. I'm sorry, I was jamming. I love that song. I just need that song as my ringtone. I've been singing that song in my head all by myself. There he is. So, as my mentor usually said, we're not gonna hold you long. I love when he say that. We're not gonna hold you long in my Anthony H. Brown voice, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you if you are replaying. Thank you for your support. We truly appreciate everyone supporting the mission, and this is not the last you're going to hear from us with the push and the awareness of HBCUs. Next year is going to be greater. Thank you.
All right. See y'all later. Take care.
For more than 75 years, UNCF, the United Negro College Fund, has worked to combat deep-rooted obstacles to higher educational access, achievement, and career success, annually providing financial and educational support to our 37-member historically Black colleges and universities, and more than 60,000 students attending over 1,100 institutions across the United States. Your support as a workplace campaign donor is critical to our efforts. Employee donations like yours are the second largest source of unrestricted dollars for our students, allowing us to provide funds for tuition, room and board, books, and unexpected emergencies. Emergencies like the current COVID-19 pandemic.
Thank you, UNCF.
Thank you, UNCF.
Thank you so much to UNCF for all of the opportunities that you guys have brought into my life.
I'm now able to apply knowledge to innovation, economics, and entrepreneurship.
I'm so happy that I went to an HBCU and got connected with you all because it really has progressed me as a person.
So, whether you decide to help by giving once or often, know that your support truly makes a difference. Talented, deserving students come from all walks of life. One of life's great equalizers is that at some point, we all need help. And given what we're all facing right now, one of these promising students may just be the next doctor, nurse, teacher, or technologist who changes your life tomorrow. Please give what you can. UNCF, our HBCUs, and our students appreciate you and your donation, no matter how big or small. Thanks, and always remember that a mind is a terrible thing to waste.